Moses became a god to live forever. I would like to write what I'm about to say that the greatest achievement of Moses is the confession of Moses to be a god. Look around, I need to take small water. Not really, I'm tired, but let me drink water quickly. Wait a minute. The greatest achievement of Moses is to convert into a god. You see, because he had to convert into a god to live forever. Let me say it in another way. Moses converted into a god to show the difference between him and other men. Remember that when Moses took the nature of a god, God gave him another destiny. What I want to get is not as important to me as what I can change into. Am I saying something? I say what I want to get is not as important to me as what I want to change into. You see, because if I change, I will have a new destiny. Maybe somebody didn't hear what I said. Excuse me. You don't keep a man in the new order after he had taken a new nature. After a man have taken a new nature, you don't keep him in that old order. He has become a different human being. Completely. As we are here, ancient orders are falling down. I say ancient orders. Ancient orders that kept our families down have been broken continuously. You see, an invasion is upon the earth. An invasion is in our families. When Galilee camp started, it was a small portion. People neglected it. That's what I wanted to know. I said people neglected a small portion. But there's something that didn't happen. Two things didn't happen. Number one, I didn't lack consistency. Number two, I wasn't distracted. I am a master by God's grace in guarding my energy. So you don't steal it. And that's the first principle of consecration. I said the first principle of consecration is to guard your energy. There's no human being I saw that guided it, that didn't come up, that didn't become great. So I said, you are a small place in the camp, you will grow. I will put my energy on you, then you will grow. I will put my energy. Excuse me. I wanted to see what will happen to Locust in another 10 years, 15. Another 20 years, I'm still like this. This 8 you see. Wait, if all the resources that come into our hand and me is being canned somewhere, I pray for you. May God open your eyes to see the power that's associated with selflessness. There's something I didn't tell you, selflessness. There's something I didn't tell you. I just remembered it. I want to tell you that when you're sharing your life, when you want to share your life, that's selfless life. Don't share it with wrong people. Look, I give Stephen something. Similar 20. I said when you want to share your what? Your selfless life. Be very careful about who you're sharing a life you lost with. Those that Joseph shared with is there in the Bible. What Joseph used that life to do is there in the Bible. What David used that life to do is there in the Bible. Those that Esther shared that life with is there in the Bible. Those that Jesus shared that life with is there in the Bible. So you can't even share your own carelessly. If you wake up in the morning by and say, who are you sharing? Tell them immediately. Saving it, making it selfless. It's not as important as being careful with the person you're giving it to, with the people you're sharing it with. There is no place in the Bible. There's no place in the Bible God mentioned selflessness without sharing, without talking about those that life was shared with. Because those who represent your God are part of your God. Write down your paper. Those that represent your God. Those that represent your God are part of your God. If mortality didn't put on immortality, there will be death. So Moses know that it's not going to Egypt that matters. Is that he should achieve living forever. Wait, nothing on earth. This is heaven now, and this is earth. Nothing will matter to me on earth outside living forever. Every work I will do outside it is secondary. I say every work outside it, far secondary. I will never look for a convert that will distract me from living forever. It's not possible on earth. That's why I will never turn my eyes away from the mirror. Is God looking for a crowd? Moses had to be a God first. All right. I have a course here for writers. Those who are already making books. The spirit writers introduce determine the fish in their nets. The spirit writers introduce determine the fish in their net. Let me tell you, let me give you an everlasting revelation. Something that will stun you. Something that will what? Something that will stun you. Let me give you a revelation of something that will stun you. There is in the Bible is the most important book on earth. Is that all the writers of the Bible introduce God to men. When Jesus came to the earth and he was talking, Jesus didn't introduce the carpenter. No, he didn't introduce the carpenter. If he introduced the carpenter,